All right. Hello out there, YouTube land. Welcome to another episode of Live with Ms. Kier.
Yabba-dabba-doo.
Miss Kier is having issues with her camera. So yeah, it's whatever tonight. I'm over all of this.
Due to
Tonight,
technical difficulties beyond our control, Miss Kier is still live and direct.
yes. This
Amen.
is live with Miss Kier pajama edition. We in our pajamas chilling in the cut like what?
What?
Okay. I got my bonnet on. Sorry you guys can't see it.
I know it.
Oh, but
We
it's
can imagine it. We can
yeah.
imagine it.
I got my bonnet on. I got my nightgown on. Okay, I'm good. My nightgown says Queen on it, like a deck of cards.
That's right.
And yeah, welcome to Live with Ms. Kier. Okay, we're gonna be breezy. Miss Kier done had a week, folks, especially today. Miss Kier had a day today. It's been a week. I just but you know what, folks? We gonna still be breezy,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let this crazy day that I had interfere with the live with Miss Kier. We still gonna be breezy, breezy, breezy. Anyway, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Rosalia girl, how you doing? Rosalia said, "Peace, poetry fam. Peace, girl. Peace." And Miss Kier has her voice back. Yay! Because I didn't have a voice last week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
But you know how we hold it down.
Yes. And thank you, North Philly and Miss Eminem for holding it down last
Yes,
week.
Lord.
Because Miss Kier ain't have a voice. And I was like, somebody, anybody, Jodeci. Well, I couldn't say it because I didn't have a voice, but I was thinking.
You was looking like Pootie Tang talking about some. I said, man, that's a hit. That's a hit. Ain't say nothing. Just like, man, that Pootie Tang the hit, man. Got me heat the joint, man.
oh, oh, uh, so anyway, thanks again for tuning in. And in the tradition of the Writer's Block Poetry Collective, which is brought to you by Live with Miss Kier, long live the Writer's Block, established January 2009. Okay, type in the chat, long live the Writer's Block, and yay for Miss Kier getting her voice back. Type that in the chat too. Okay, in the tradition of the Writer's Block Poetry Collective, we're going to be doing February celebrity birthdays. So, like the here it go, drum roll, please. We have Ja Rule, Ice T, Harry Styles, Gucci
Okay.
Mane, Big Boy, The Weeknd, Drew Barrymore, Michael
Okay.
Sheen, Ashton Kutcher, Joe Pesci, John Travolta, Jennifer
Saturday Night Fever.
Aniston, Chris Rock, Shakira, and last but certainly not least, we have drum roll again. Rihanna, aka Riri. So those are the February celebrity birthdays. Okay. And now for the non-celebrity February birthdays. Drum roll, please.
It's time to get live like a wagga.
We have my peeps, Rabia Ahmad. Rabia, you got to come on live with Miss Kier, okay? Share your poems. Rabia is a very gifted poet and also fashionista, okay? I just wanted
Absolutely.
to put it out there. We also have for the month of February, Maya the Bee.
Maya the Bee.
Killer Bees on the Swarm. Wu-Tang Forever. Sue. We also have Katina Monique. I went to school with her. P. Field, stand up. We also have Writer's Block member Cynthia Blue, who was on an episode of Live with Mz.KIR with Rice Aroni last year of January 2025. So Cynthia has a birthday in the month of February. We also have for the month of February, Classy Whitfield Cully, who also I went to school with, Plainfield Stand Up. February again, Marissa Knight. I also went to school with her, Plainfield Stand Up. And ironically, Marissa is literally my neighbor. My neighbor and my Mr. Rogers voice. So
Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't
won't
you
you
be
be
my
my
neighbor?
neighbor? So yes, Marissa has a birthday also in the month of February. Let's see who else we have here. We also have Latanya Davis of the Small Business Network. She has a birthday in the month of February, along with her daughter Trinity. So shout outs to them. We also have Quiet Storm of Spoken Word, who has a birthday in
All
the month of
right.
February. We have Julie Castellano. She is a Highland Parker, and she has a birthday in the month of February. We also have Tamara Lewis, Mark Turpin, aka Uncle Turp. He has a
Okay, Uncle
birthday
Turp.
in the month of February. Redbone, stand up, P. Phil. Okay, she has a birthday in the month of February. And Delicia Roberts, who I worked with back in 2023, she has a birthday in the month of February. And I think her son also has a birthday in February. So shout outs to them. Also, Jeanette McCoy, who I went to school with, P. Phil, stand up again.
Okay,
And
P. Phil.
we also have Roland Washington, P. Field, stand up again.
Woo.
Uh, Lindia Hines, P. Field, stand up again.
Okay.
We
P.
also
Phil
had
making more noise than chattering teeth.
we also have Brian Gardner, Exit 9, New Brunswick, New Jabru, stand up. Birthday in the month of February. Moody Black has a birthday in the
What's
month
up, baby? What's up,
of
bro?
Camille Thomas Alexander from Game Changers Productions has a birthday in the month of February.
All right.
And she was also the person who brought uh, to me James Ellerby back in 2024.
Okay.
So birthday shout out to her. Justin Wu, poet, birthday, month of February. The Cypher's Den, birthday in the month of February. And our co-host tonight, ShaiMoonlight, has a
ShaiMoonlight.
birthday in the month of February. So those are the non-celebrity birthdays for February. So show some love to the February birthday people. Get the drum
You
rolls and the
best
snaps.
go
Okay.
back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me. Nobody but me. To Sam Cooke, my man.
Thank you. For all the February birthdays on behalf of all of us. Thank you for that.
Yes, you are welcome.
Yes.
And if anyone else has a birthday in the month of February, put it in the chat so we can give you a shout out. Okay.
Stand
And
up. Stand up.
when I move, you move.
Just like that.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Next week our guest will be Wayne Gooden, who was on online open mic last month.
Nice.
And also with him will be Deathstroke Cypher. So
Woo.
those two will be on the Live with Mz.KIR next Friday. And then the Friday after that, drum roll please.
Oh.
We've got Black Ice coming back, baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's going down.
Yeah.
It's going down.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah. Black Ice in the house. Definitely in the house.
In my Joel Santana Dipset anthem voice. Okay.
Yeah, man. Go.
And February 28th, online open mic part 12. We'll be being breezy and we'll be in our pajamas. So it'll be Pajama Jammy Jam part 2, online open mic, February 28th.
The
Okay.
Pajama Jammy Jam.
Yes. And July 18th, the Writer's Block Poetry Collective presents Mz.KIR open mic in the park. Okay.
It's
Open
been a
mic.
long time. Shouldn't have
Okay.
left you without a strong rhyme to step to.
Step two in my Aaliyah voice. So those are the announcements for July the 18th. Okay, you can sign up for the open mic. You can do that now if you'd like to get on the list. Okay, all right.
All right.
Those are all the announcements that I have thus far. And so in my DMX voice, let's get it on. Tonight we have a special guest in the house. We've got KurveaLicious. Show your love.
KurveaLicious.
Okay.
Got Philly in the house. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm saying, yeah, I mean.
And my co-host tonight, we've got Show Your Love in my Steve Harvey voice for ShaiMoonlight.
Wants to get his own.
Peace.
And we've got my other co-host, North Philly's finest,
The Black Ed McMahon. Yes, you are correct, sir.
And shout outs to Poets and Spoken Word, who will be co-hosting when Black Ice returns on
If you leave them
February
damn ninjas
20th.
alone, she'll be all right. So I'll tell you, man, you can't get kidnapped by ninjas, then go and hang out with them. It just don't work out that way. You know what I'm saying? It don't work out that way, man.
So Poessence will be back on February 20th. Okay. We're gonna be breezy with Black Ice. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay. And so now, without further ado, we're gonna introduce ourselves. Okay, I am your host, Mz.KIR. Capital K, capital I, capital R, which stands for keeping it real, because that's what I do. The poetic lyricist, that is me, representing the Writer's Block Poetry Collective. Shout out to my mentor, who is not on social media, but I got to give her a shout out, because if it was not for Miss Deborah Cheney of the Precious Promise Art Circle, there would be absolutely no Writer's Block Poetry Collective. So shout out to her. And rest in peace, shout out to my friend Isis Original. Gone but never forgotten, who gave the Writer's Block its name. And so I got to give that shout out as well. And rest in peace to Writer's Block member Bernice Mbadwa. And shout out to all the Writer's Block, Jacquees Armstrong. She'll be on live with Miss Kier in March. And shout out to Henry and Taria Busby. Those are my favorite couple. They're like the Ozzy Davis and Ruby D.
Okay.
I love them. So shout outs to them. So let's see, who is Miss Kier? Miss Kier, aka Tanisha, aka T, aka Niche, aka Miss T.
Topra.
Yes. Who had to drink some water? I'm a mom.
We thought we lost you. We thought the technical difficulties went down in reach.
I am a mom of two. A mom to T Noodle, forever T Noodle. She was established December 11th, 1999. And mom to Big Dude K, established September 10th, 2010. Okay, so those are my wonderful, fantastic children. Not just saying they're fantastic because they're mine, but they really are.
Right.
And let's see, who else is Miss Kier? Yeah, that's about it. Mom, poet, and host of Live with Miss Kier. Okay, ShaiMoonlight. let the folks know out there in YouTube land. ShaiMoonlight. Remember who you are in my Mufasa voice from The Lion King.
Drop it like it's hard. Drop it like it's hard.
Peace, everybody. I am ShaiMoonlight. My mama named me Brittany. I am also a mother. I'm three somebody's mamas. I work a job, but most importantly and closest to my heart, I'm a written and spoken word artist. I'm a hostess. I have co-founded a nonprofit here in Columbia, South Carolina. I am every woman. No.
Every
Okay.
woman is so I need.
But no, I do a lot for a lot of people and a lot of things, but with passion, my passion and purpose and poetry at the top of it all. So that's who I am.
Okay.
All right
Snap it
now.
up.
All right, all right,
Snap
all
it up,
right.
folks. And now, North Philly. Now, the folks, they should know who you are by now. They really should. But in case they don't, North Philly, remember who you are. And my Mufasa voice from The Lion King. Remember.
Man, if y'all don't know, I'm gonna say this first. Yo, the other day I was watching Amistad and I got angry as all hell. You hear me?
Oh.
I looked outside and said, "Man, where the other color at?"
So you feeling real
I'm,
militant.
I'm just
Mm.
saying because that made me mad. I ain't gonna hold you up. You know what I'm saying? But yo, North Philly finest poet, you know what I mean, spoken word artist, aspiring actor, giving shots out again to Tiana Brown, local Philly director who directed me in a supporting role in the upcoming joint on Tubi and Amazon. In Jesus' name, check out your boy when you see it. Yeah, I mean, check out your man when you believe it. You know what I'm saying? It will come out pretty soon. Um, Man, you know what I'm saying? Just spoken word artist, poet, you know what I'm saying? Aspiring actor, you know what I'm saying? Pop to five wonderful grandchildren. And currently the residual host, a co-host on Live with Mz.KIR.
Okay, snap it up. And now, drum roll for our featured guest. Drum roll, folks. Put them drums in the comment. Show your love for KurveaLicious. Now, KurveaLicious, tell the folks who you are in my Mufasa voice from The Lion King. KurveaLicious, remember who you are. Remember.
You put emphasis on that joint.
I absolutely will.
That was James there all day.
I'm KurveaLicious the poet, original name Brianna. I am a Jamaican girl in the American world. I was born in Jamaica, raised in Philadelphia most of my life. I am a mom. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a nurse, a RN. I'm also a motivator. Like, I love poetry to the depth of me. I've been doing it forever. I had a unique situation when I had my daughter, so that really brought poetry out of me. Um, and I've been doing it ever since. And with my poetry, I don't do just the one genre. I do all of it. But I love motivating people. I love speaking life into people, giving them purpose, and for men and women. So that's just one thing that I really love to do. Just a natural, good person with a great heart, and I just love everybody. And we live in such a world where it's up and down. So I just like peace is my is priceless. So that's what I love to bring to the world is peace, and of course caring, because I've always been a carer naturally. So that's a field that I've picked up in. So I love doing that, and I meet a lot of different people. So just talking to people, getting to know their personalities and their walks of life really motivates me to inspire to keep doing poetry. So that's just a little bit about me.
All right. Show
All
your
right.
love. YouTube land out there for KurveaLicious. Okay. Snap it up. Snap it up. Clap it up. We gonna be breezy. tonight on this Friday night, the first Friday in February, okay? Fist in the air, even though you can't see it. Black History Month, but for me, Black History is 365, okay? All
Most definitely,
right.
Right.
Let it be known, okay? We gonna be breezy. Get your tea, okay? If you got your bonnet and pajamas on, okay, kick back with us. All right, put your pillow to the side, okay, and be breezy with live with Mz.KIR because it's always a vibe. Yes.
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 Breezy
So
like Sunday morning. Ah. Da-na-na-na-na,
uh, so Shy Moonlight, do you have a question for our guest KurveaLicious?
I do, Miss KurveaLicious. Um, I'm gonna call it my signature question because I feel like every time I've had the opportunity to co-host, I ask about your stage name or pen name. Where did it come from? What does it mean? What does it mean to you? How did you come to be known as KurveaLicious, the poet?
KurveaLicious.
It's KurveaLicious.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, she done faded to black before we
They
even had a
got it.
commercial.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
She'll be back.
Yeah, she probably just faded for a second.
I mean, give me some time to go grab my ice cream.
That part.
Butterfly, are you watching?
I know it.
Oh, Lord.
Butterfly. We gotta talk about that ice cream situation.
I keep
And I
hearing
ain't
about
talking
this
about Ben
doggone
and
ice cream
Jerry's.
poem. I got to hear this.
Ooh, she read it at Mz.KIR After Dark back in December.
I missed
Oh
it.
man.
Dang.
Mm-mm-mm.
Let me see
Did
how
I miss
close my
that joint?
son
I
is.
missed it. Yeah.
Ooh, child.
Yeah, I missed it. All I know, it melted a whole bunch of ice cream. That's all I know. I missed that part.
Ooh, that live after Mz.KIR live after dark was live. Okay, if you were sleepy that night, you were definitely awakened. Okay, in
Yeah,
more ways than one.
yeah, yeah. I had to look back on that joint. Yeah, that joint was kind of yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
yeah.
She said she lost sound. Log her back on.
Okay.
Okay. So while we have a momentary pause for station identification, this show is brought to you by the letters FRESH. Fresh, fresh, fresh. That's fresh.
We need to get you a commercial like Romeo got her Dr. Pepper commercial. We need to figure out how to get you a commercial because you just got too many songs at the ready. I know you got a jingle just in you. It's a jingle in you.
Shaw, you should already know I'm the original hip hop head. I
I
mean,
know it.
listen, I don't know Miss KurveaLicious, no, she from Philly, but I hit you with the PSK. We making that green. People always saying, "What the hell does that mean?"
Oh no.
Oh my god,
Uh,
she just went right back out again.
Mm-hmm.
no.
Oh man,
I think she's having some audio issues on her end.
Can you
there
hear
she
me
go.
now?
There we go. We
Yes,
Yeah,
got
Okay.
we
there
can
she
hear
go.
you.
Okay.
Okay, my question was, how did you come to be known as KurveaLicious the poet? Where does your name come from? Is it a nickname, stage name, pen name? How important is it to you? Tell us all the things about KurveaLicious.
Yes. So I was supporting because I used to, well, I still do. I support a lot of people. So I went to an event. These guys, they were comedians, but they did an open mic for comedians, poets, and musicians. So I went as just a supporter. So I sat in I was coming in the door and the guy stopped me. He said, "Oh, you're getting on stage tonight." And I said, "Huh? I'm here to support support people." He said, "No, you look like a poet." I said, "Well, I do poetry, but I haven't done it on stage or anything. I've always just written it. Maybe for high school, I did like poems for graduation and things of that nature, but I've never really took it this far to like get on stage or go to an open mic or anything. I'm just here to support." He said, "No, no, 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 no. You're going on stage tonight. Get you a piece, and you're going to write." I said, "Well, I don't even have a poetry name." And he looked at me and he said, "Stand up." I said, "I am standing up." He said, "Well, turn around." And I was like, what? He said, just turn around. And I turned around. He said, well, you look nice. Like, you're dressed up nice. You put together. He was like, you curvy. So, yeah, you're voluptuous. So he was like, KurveaLicious. That's what I'm going to call you. And since he called me that, I just had that name. I went with that name.
Love it.
And my mom was like, who is that? Like, it was like, I didn't name you that. I said, it's a stage name, mommy. It's not, she said, I said, it's a stage name. But I thought it was very unique. And he was like, you know what? We're not going to spell it with a C. We're going to spell it with a curve because you're different. So, and he was like, they can call you Curve for short. And I was like, oh, okay, I like it. And I've been KurveaLicious since then.
Nice.
That's a dope name.
Yeah, it is. I love it.
It was different. And I was like, and he was like, well, are you a fan? I'm like, no, I love it. Like, it was really, and he just came up with it like instantly. Like, he was like, that's your stage name. That's what we're going to call you when you come out. And then I went to that open mic like maybe 10 times after that. And everybody loved me. And he was like, you're a fan favorite. Like, and it's just, that's how I got back on, got on stage to do poetry. From him just saying, listen, you look like a poet. And he gave me that name and I just went from there.
Wow.
That's live.
Yeah.
That's live.
That's like somebody seeing something in you, like, and I've been writing poetry forever, but I just never like performed. And he really I thank him every time I see him. I'm like, you the one that got me into this, and I really appreciate you for that because in a time in life where you're going through so much ups and downs, and at that time it was like a lot going on, and that really me performing and people just listening and understanding and relating, it just it gave me a sense of peace. So I'm very thankful for that encounter with him, and even going to that open mic too now, going on stage, being featured. And also I still go to open mics because I ain't too good not to go to no open mic. So I still
go. No, that's right.
Right.
I like me a good open mic. Okay.
Yeah. It's been a minute.
Yeah, I haven't been to an open mic since last year. I'm slipping, folks. I'm slipping.
Not slipping in the darkness.
You'll get back on it. You'll get back.
Yeah, I mean, say it ain't so.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be making that comeback soon. Yes. Okay, North Philly, do you have a question for our guest?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's refreshing to have a Philly resident, I mean, on the panel. So it just tickles me pink, and I'm darker than the ace of spades. Anyway, so my question to you is that with your experiences as a poet, do you what do you draw from your experiences to inspire your writing? She froze?
Yeah, she's frozen.
Oh, no.
Am I
we
here?
can hear you now. Yes,
there
we
you go.
hear you now.
Okay. So with I would say the different walks of life that I've seen, like even working in the field that I'm in, and then just I'm an observer. So anywhere I go, I read a room, and I kind of dissect it with my mind, like okay, and I listen too. And a lot of I get inspired a lot from a lot of different poets, like because poetry is basically your life, all bundled up into a poem, or your experiences and bundled up into a poem. So when I listen to a lot of, different poets, I can resonate with a lot of situations, and some so I can't. But I'm also open-minded to a lot of different poetry. So even with I had a guy, he's well known, and he just bashes women a lot, and I didn't like that. And he was like, well, I do that because, and he does it in his poetry, and he said, I do that because women bash men. And I'm like, that's not always true, because there's a lot of women that uplift men, they hold them at a higher standard, and even with poetry, because he's like, in their poetry, they always just talk about relationships and what they've been through, but that's their life situation.
So he
So
did a
I
lot of
kind of
misogynistic poems.
right. I kind
Right.
of changed the narrative because a lot of men, and I get it, a lot of men don't get their flowers that they deserve. So I try to uplift a lot of guys and put out a lot of messages with my poetry to motivate them and to highlight the things that they do as a individual, as a man, to let them know that, hey, this is not all about women or us bashing you. Because we,
Right.
we don't do that. We just talk about our life situations and what we've been through. And,
Right.
everybody's been hurt.
Right.
So me seeing that and me going through a lot of hurt, that's where my poetry resonates, and it gives me a sense of I love to do this because it's a story to tell, and it's somebody that doesn't have a voice. We speak for them in a sense.
Voice
We
for the
can,
voices.
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
we're a
I
voice for the
mean,
voices or the silent. I call it the silent voices because a lot of people have a lot to express, but they don't know how to.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So when
Yeah.
This is
we
true.
when we relate to their situation without even knowing we relate to it, it gives us a sense of peace, and it gives me a sense of peace when even when I perform, when I come off stage, a lot of people will come to me and say, "Thank you, I need to hear that. Thank you, that related to me. Thank you,
Hmm.
that brought tears to my eyes because it's like you told my story without me even telling you what's going on."
Right. So
Yeah.
you relate to them on on the level that you didn't expect,
Yes,
and then when it's reciprocated, and then they give you the accolades that's necessary. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
That's what's up.
absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely. I agree 100%.
Yes.
So, if that being said, KurveaLicious, can you do a poem for us, please?
I can. So
Ah, snap.
I have a poem. I've been doing that a lot of stages, and they love it. It got some music incorporated. Now I'm not the best singer in the world. I can carry a little tune, but this poem is called "Bag Lady," and it relates to a lot of women that carry a lot of baggage, trauma, problems, and I just want y'all to release it and just know your worth and walk with your crown. Adjust
Hmm.
it. No matter how many times it's tilted, adjust it back because you deserve it. You know your worth and who you are. So this
That's
poem,
right, girl. In my Erica
Okay.
Badu voice,
Giving
okay?
out jewels
yes.
of empowerment.
This piece is called Bag Lady. So if you know the song, sing along.
All right.
Bag Lady, you gon' hurt your back. Dragging all those bags like that. I guess no one ever told you. All you must hold on to is you, oh, is you. One day, all them bags gon' get in your way. I said one day, all them bags gon' get in your way. So pack light. Girl, you still carrying them old bags around? You know them bags of hurt, pain, relentless, fear, misunderstanding, depression, anger. When you gonna leave them bags in the past and get in your due season? Due season, yeah, girl. Do bigger, do better, do greater, do the damn most, but please walk in your new season with purpose. And when you step, oh, you better step. Step with precision. Step like you know that you're worth it. When you sit on that throne, you better adjust that crown because you belong there. Don't ever let someone dim your light. You're radiant. You're beautiful. I see you. You have purpose. You have life. You keep going. Don't ever let me hear somebody say that you are not who you say you are because you are her. You've been her. Next time I see you, better have your hands empty, raising the air, thanking God that you made it. You broke through every chain that was supposed to lock you away. You weathered every storm that was supposed to wash you out. You did it. And don't ever let me hear somebody say, one day, all them bags gonna get in your way. I said, one day, all them bags gonna get in your way. So pack light. Boom.
Yes, girl. Woo!
That
Okay.
was, I like that. That's
Thank you.
All right.
pretty
Yeah, girl.
original
Okay.
styling. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Erica Badu would be proud. Okay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
All right.
Yes. Type
All
in the
right. All right.
comments,
All
folks.
right.
Yes. Okay. All right. Shy Moonlight, do you have another question for our guest?
Yeah. I'm big on, I think a lot of writers and creatives are big on like planning, maybe like goal setting, manifesting, visualizing. What are your like poetic resolutions for 2026? What are your goals? How do you envision 2026 for KurveaLicious?
How do I envision it? I want to like I put in there. I like motivating, speaking, like pouring life into people, and I want to really talk to the youth. I feel like a lot of young people, like the youth, they have a lot to talk about. They have a story to tell as well.
Oh yeah.
You know, they go through trials and tribulations just as well as adults do. And I feel like they need to have a voice and to speak. So I feel like I would love to get more into tapping into speaking with the youth and getting them out of their comfort zone and just expressing yourself more. So I would love to go to schools and talk to the youth. You know, and even I wanted to start a program where giving back to the youth, like just giving them a voice, because I feel like a lot of them are silenced because we're conditioned to can't say that, can't do that, got to walk this way, got to dot your I's, cross your T's, you know, and instead of being free.
Yeah.
Now, not free to be disrespectful, but free to know your boundaries, but to also be respected. Because as like I said, as kids, we're conditioned to, you know, don't speak into spoken to, don't say this, don't say that. Like it's a shield. And I feel like
Yeah.
growing up, you should have freedom. Do have freedom of speech, but you should also be able to express yourself. And a lot of kids don't. A lot of kids come from families, parents that, you know, it's my way or the highway.
Right.
So it's like I would love to tap into speaking with the youth, motivating them, and to encourage them because I would love to see youth like different platforms, poetry platforms, just for them to
Hmm.
speak. You know, to speak because
Mhm.
sometimes they could help somebody in their age going through something and they resonate, and you know, and it also I feel like brings a bond too, as far as connecting and meeting and networking with people. And like I said, a lot of people go through stuff and a lot of youth go through stuff that we don't know about, or they don't know how to express themselves, so they
Right.
act out in a way of a cry for help, but they don't do it in a positive way. Some of them don't, some of them do. But I would love to speak with the youth, tap in more with them, and get into their mindset, and you know, change as far as their perspective is that yes, you have a voice and it should be heard.
So
Right on, right on.
do you see yourself making a coalition? You
I
know what
would
I
love
mean?
to.
To incorporate, you know what I mean, incorporating poetry to impact to give give the youth more incentives.
Yes, yes, I would love to. I would really love to. My vision, like I said, I'm tapping into the entrepreneur side of me. My vision was I really want to get a building where this building is a center for kids to go to, you know, to just even with home, help with homework, do activities like crafting, painting, you know, things outside of the box, out of the ordinary. Because I feel like we're custom as boys, got to play a sport. As girls, you got to do, you know, I feel like you should be free, like as far as them expressing themselves in different ways, but not the custom ways of what they had to do, or you had to go to dance class, you had to be a cheerleader, you had to know, like if you like to paint, if you like to do pottery, if you like to draw, if you like to just different things, sing, or you know, be collectively. I would like to open something like a building and just have it where they can get on stage, get over their fears, you know, if they have a room where if they feel frustrated, like a padded room where you go in there and punch the wall, but it's padded, you know, or where they can, it's a little box and they can, if they want to feel like they want to break something, throw it in the box, or write messages and what goals, what you want to do, things that you want to let go and tear it up, or you know, just different stuff. I really want to tap into the youth and getting them more involved in everyday life, because these are things that they're going to have to see anyway. And why experience it when you get grown? Experience it now and know that you don't have to be pushed to do something that you don't want to do. Like in a sense of, like I said again, it's tapping back to the other question is just giving them a voice to be heard and really be heard.
Right. I
Yeah.
I like the
Uh,
sound of it. I like the sound of that.
yes, absolutely. Yes. Shy, do you have another question for our guest?
Yeah, you kind of mentioned that you wrote for a long time and we're encouraged to perform. I have a similar story, a similar journey, and I know the reason that I didn't perform for a while. Was there a particular reason? Is it something you ever desired to do? And then what gave you the confidence with that person who you didn't know just telling you to actually get up and do it?
So I would say over COVID, when everybody was didn't was custom being in the house, so everybody was trying to find different things to do, and a lot of people are really successful in doing it. Um, and even on TikTok and stuff, I've seen open mics, but I never got into it. It's plenty of times I wanted to push that button and say, okay, I want to go live, but I don't know. I always was fearful of people judging me, and I've learned from him giving me that push. It just was like, and me getting on stage, I was nervous a couple of times, but then when I started to see people like, yeah, come up to me after, like, that really touched me. That was what I was going through. It kind of was like, oh, forget, my mom always said, why do you care what people think? But and it's crazy because my mom always says, I can tell you something and somebody else tell you, you listen to them, but you don't listen to me when I tell you. And it's true. It's true. And I had to agree with her. Now I'm like, Mom, you're right, because you've been telling me this for years. Like, forget what people say. Stop thinking what people judge you. Just go out there and be the best version of you.
Yeah.
But what set me back too of being shy of being on stage and telling my story is because, like I said, I have a unique situation with my daughter. And I can freely talk about it. I was raped with her. So it was a brutal rape, and the decision to keep her was big, but I did it, and I was a teen mom. So with me being a teen mom, of course I got a lot of side eyes, and and nobody not really fully understanding, and I never told anybody. So it was like I just took the eject criticism because I knew the backstory of it. They didn't, and me getting freely to get on stage, and then with him even saying that, because even going more in depth after he pushed me to get on stage, he was just like, I seen something in you. Like he said, I seen the fear, I seen trauma, I seen pain, I seen love, I seen a lot of stuff in you, and that's why I encourage you to do that. And then he said, well, on the back end, not to be in your personal, but was there something that you've been through before? Because a lot of your pieces are really powerful as far as self-love, because I had to learn how to love myself again. And when I learned to love myself, I had to accept me for who I was. And that was the biggest thing that I was scared to do for a long time. So when I told him what happened, he was like, girl, if you feel confident in talking about it, talk about it. Make a poem about it, release it. There's a lot of people that may have been through the same thing, and come to find out it was a lot of people that have did shows and touched highlighted on that was like, man, I went through the same thing, or I have a family member that went through the same thing. So that really pushed me. And like I said, to this day, I still thank him for that, because I am who I am because of his encouraging words and him giving me that push. He didn't just tell me, he pushed me on that stage. Like, you're getting on here tonight.
Yeah.
And that was that was 4 years ago, and I really thank him for that.
I got to commend you for your bravery, and just putting that out there, man. I mean, I know you already done it, but it's just the point of you touching somebody right now, whether you know it or not, and they're relating to, you know, just dealing with the pain and then releasing it.
Yes.
And that takes a lot of courage. So I got to commend you on that joint.
And I'm glad I did, because it was years of me holding it in, not talking about it. But when I started to get on stage and release that, it made me feel much better about it. I've been on podcasts and I've talked about it, and I've had a lot of people just come to me, and I've gotten good feedback from it, So I'm thankful for that, because I was one of those silent voices that needs to be heard.
Yeah.
That's powerful by itself.
It is. It is.
Much love, man.
Yes.
Love.
And with that being said, can you do another piece for us, please?
I can. This piece is actually called Protecting Your Peace. When you find peace, protect it by all means necessary. See, peace is a boundary drawn in permanent ink, not a suggestion written in pencil for people to erase when they feel uncomfortable. See, everybody can't sit at your table when you finally learn how to feed your own soul. Some people only show up hungry for chaos, thirsty for reactions, starving for the version of you they forgot how powerful silence could be. But I am no longer an open door with a broken lock, and welcome back for disrespect. I am a gated sanctuary. Entry requires intention, and negativity gets denied at the front desk of my spirit. I stop explaining my healing to people committed to misunderstanding me. I stopped shrinking my growth to make small minds feel tall. I stopped arguing with storms that only came to watch me drown. Now my peace walks beside me like a bodyguard dressed in self-love, whispering, you don't have to attend every argument you're invited to. I learned that protecting your mind means unfollowing energy before it follows you home. It means turning your phone on silent when your heart needs to be loud. It means choosing solitude over company that feels like emotional debt. And if they call you distant, good. This is what keeps mountains from collapsing. This is just how the ocean keeps its rhythm. This is sometimes the only language self-respect speaks fluently. Because see, my peace is my sacred, soft, hard-earned space. It's peace. It's not negotiable. It's not currency. It's not a charity donation for people allergic to growth. It's a temple built from survival. And I am both the worshiper and the warrior guarding the gate. So if your energy contains heavy drama, leave it at the door. If your intentions come messy, clean them before you approach. And if your presence feels like war, understand this. I have finally learned that walking away is not weakness. It is the loudest form of self-preservation my soul has ever spoken. Poem.
That is so powerful. It is, man, eloquently put.
Thank
Eloquent.
you.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Man.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Thank you. I'm big on peace of mind. Peace is
Oh,
priceless.
yes.
Yeah, that's
Gotta
the
Oh,
most
have it.
it
protected
sure
thing.
is. Okay. That part. 'Cause I know
Mm-hmm.
when I was in my serious journey, I wrote a lot of poems about peace of mind because I was like really in search of it, like really because a sister was going through some stuff for real, and like writing was my outlet to get it out. Because as my late friend would say, safer on paper to keep from throat punching and catching cases. Okay, so
Amen.
all right, like poetry has really been therapeutic for me. Even like
Yeah.
now, like some situations, I'm like, whoo, I need to write a poem before I just really throat punch. So like I get it. I totally get it.
Poetry is an outlet. Is an
It
outlet.
sure enough
It's a
is.
way of life. Is an
Mhm.
outlet. It's just a way to express. It's more than just a way to express. You
And
know
it's
what I'm saying?
safer on paper.
I'm
Safer
trying
on
to tell you.
okay. You don't have to worry about riding in the back of a cop car. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
With
just
some platinum manacles on.
saying.
I got the latest. I got the latest, y'all. They're called platinum manacles.
Safer on paper. Safer on
Yes.
paper. On all levels. For real, for real.
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm just saying. Just keeping it real. KIR. That's me.
100.
Okay.
100.
Okay. Um, Shy, do you have another question for our guest?
I think if North Philly has a question, I just asked one. I'm
Oh,
out for now.
I'm
Man.
sorry.
I
My
wanna
bad.
popcorn North Philly.
Well, you know, animated never hesitated, but here I go. So my question would be, it's a two-parter. Like, what are some of the challenges that you have faced in your writing? And then on the flip side of that, where do you find yourself going when you're writing after you overcome those challenges?
Um, a lot was sometimes I feel like I'm deep with my poetry, and sometimes I was like I felt like I had a lot to say, and I could have been long winded, so I had to learn how to like dim it down a little bit, and also kind of concise it where it's not so much but me, but my message is still clear.
Hmm.
So, and I had a problem with that for a while because I was like, I want to say so much, but I don't want to be long winded. But and I forgot good feedback. They're like, "Girl, keep going. Like,
That
you
part.
got any
That's what I
more?"
was gonna
Or,
say.
so I and I felt like only because some open mics I would go to, they'd be like, oh, 2 minutes, or what, or it was more like I didn't like open mics like that because some people, they give you time, like maybe 5 minutes, 7 minutes, or whatever. But
Right.
that poem that you might write might be something that, okay, collectively, like I need this. I'm going to, I need to hear the whole thing and not try to make it small or short to appease you. Like
Right, to
I didn't like
accommodate.
going to, like, yeah, feeling rushed, but I did learn how to summarize and shorten it, but still get my message out there.
Right.
So I find myself, the second part is at night, late at night, I'm an overthinker and I overthink a lot, and I was trying to stop that, but I would get up in the middle of the night, and sometimes poems would come to me in a dream, and I would be like, oh, I gotta write this down. I gotta say this. I gotta let this out. And I would go on, because our phone is our biggest, like your phone is everything. So I would go on my phone and send a text message to myself and write a whole page poem off of me just out of the blue, just waking up and saying, I gotta write this. I gotta get this out there. And I stopped caring about, okay, yeah, my piece might be 2 minutes, but that 2 minutes means a lot to me because it's something that I really want to put out there, and it might resonate with somebody that needs to hear it.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's so much you can
Think
put
about
into
that.
2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously. I mean, if you've been like I've been out there, for a minute, and I've done the stage, now I'm doing joints online and all that stuff, and then get ready to go back to the stage. But anyway, you can pack a lot into a few minutes, and you can hit many levels as you pack it. You know what I'm saying? So don't let nobody ever tell you, oh man, you got this time. Listen, bro, if it's gonna run over, it's gonna run over. My cup runneth over so y'all can feel the flow. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I love
That's
it.
that's my advice to you as a seasoned poet. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody tell you unless they haul you off the stage like Sandman from the Apollo.
I mean, I get it because a lot of times at open mics there are a lot of performers, and
Yeah,
so you have to balance out the time. So I get it when they say 2 minutes, because sometimes there's like a lot of poets that are on
Yeah.
the
You can
Right.
get as
list.
many
So
oh
people as
yeah.
you can.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
But
just to be
I get
fair.
it. I get it.
But if it run over,
yeah, look. Talking junk. No, I'm just playing.
I mean, I don't have a problem. Like, whoa, okay, thank you. We're out of
Mhm.
time. I mean, in a nice way. I mean, I'm just saying.
listen,
You
I'll be like,
know.
listen, man, I get 2 more minutes, 2 more minutes, bro.
2 more minutes.
2 more minutes.
Mine's never been that long, but I've seen where I've seen other poets, or even with comedians, they might have one or two, three jokes. You giving people light
They
before they
get the
even
flash
finish.
and the
It's
light.
like,
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's frustrating.
it
Yeah, for
is.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
I agree.
Hmm.
Um, with that being said, do you have another poem? Another one? DJ Khaled.
I
Feel
do.
like
I
another one.
do.
Feel like another one.
I actually have a Black History poem.
Okay,
Mm.
yes.
Ah,
Fists in the air. Power to the people. Power
Power
to the
to the
poets.
people.
Power
yes.
to the poets. Okay.
It's called the dream. The dream that was a, well, I don't know what to call it. It was a vision, but it was a dream. Martin's dream that came reality. We can say that.
Okay.
Martin had a dream, but I am the evidence that his sleep was not in vain. I am the footsteps that kept marching when the cameras went home. I am the granddaughter of survival, the echo of change turned into rhythms, one concrete streets. They told my ancestors, wait your turn, but time got tired of watching us bleed and hardened us microphones instead. So I speak with tongues dipped in history, with lungs filled by the prayers of women who bent but never broke. I am the dream, wearing melanin like armor, wearing curls like crowns. No system could straighten out of me. I am the child they tried to make feel small in classrooms that skipped our chapters, yet here I stand, a whole library breathing. I am the protest and the peace after the march, the fist in the air and the hug that heals the wounded. I am laughter in neighborhoods they label broken. I am success they swore would never come from my zip code. But don't just quote the dream. Look at me. I am the vision. I am the Black girl loving her skin out loud. The Black girl learning that life is more than survival. The culture, the company, but never fully understood me. I am the dream, unfinished, unfiltered, and unapologetic. And every step I take is another promise that the dream is still walking, is still rising, is still becoming, because I am the vision. Poem.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it.
Okay.
Love it. Love
Yeah.
it. Love it.
Okay.
Woo.
Yes.
Fire,
Fire, son.
son. Like fire shut up in my bones.
Fire,
Magically moved by the microphone.
fire, son with like 8 N's.
I'm trying to tell you.
Son in my Fragile Star voice. Okay. Onyx. For the love
It's
of real
time
hip
to get
hop.
live, 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 looking fire.
Oh,
Man, that was live.
yes.
Love
Yes.
that, y'all.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Show your love in the comments. YouTube, show your love. Show your love.
Snap it up, snap it up, snap it up.
Okay. All right. Um, North Philly. I know I haven't done this in a while.
What's up?
North Philly.
What's
Can
up?
can you dig in your crate and get a poem?
I knew it. See,
I haven't
man.
done it in a while.
Listen,
I
I was
haven't
thinking
done
out my
it.
head. I'm laying back here in the cut. Y'all mean saying
Chilling in the cut like
what?
what?
You know, man. All right. So since this is Black History Month, this joint just treat off the top. You know what I'm saying?
Fist in the air. Power to the people. Power to the poets.
But Black History Month is 365, so I'm gonna keep it live, and hopefully I'll survive better than my predecessors. See, my oppressors want to keep me pressed underneath they boot heels, and see like I don't know how to go and how to feel. See, if you understand what I'm just saying, then the seal's been broken. I'm not joking. I won't be the token Black. I'm the first Black. I'm the one that died in the Revolutionary War. I'm the one that came with innovations that you never saw before. I'm the one that made many uses for the peanut. What? Shoot, don't stop my innovation. I told you before, there's no demonstration, but I still protest for those who call any other civil unrest. See, I ain't going for no nothing but less because my stress level is always at the top because they won't stop. They won't stop. They won't try to stop. They will never try to stop to take away my history, to add on to my misery if they can. But I'm still a Black man. I will stand up and be proud. I will stand up and be counted and not doubted. I will stand up to be who I am, not who you think I will be. See, strange fruit still hangs from the trees, as told by Billie Holiday. See, this is what I'm saying, because with my emotions, they playing, Smokey. You feel what I'm saying? Once again, they try to cope me. They try to hold me. They try to hold me back. They try to control me, but they can't control the uncontrollable. How can you pin a cloud when I'm floating so high? Understand, don't try to compromise my manhood. You can't do it because even though I hang in the hood, don't mean I'm a hoodlum. I'm not a dum-dum. This is where I come from. And this is where I'm going to. My Black queen standing right next to me. So what you going to do? We ride or die. We going to survive. We were born in the barrel of knives. How are we going to get past these so-called witnesses? We bury them. We carry this tune just like lift every voice and sing. This is the note I bring. Once again is on to the break of dawn. Man, you can come on with that hip hop and you don't stop. Then we keep rising to the top, like Dougie Fresh said. We will never be dead because we too live. We Black, y'all. We born to survive. Y'all saying? We ain't playing. We going on every land just to you. Stand true. Black woman. Black man. What y'all gonna do? Poem.
Okay. Yes.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
All right.
That's right. That's right.
You better say it, North Philly. Okay.
Say it louder.
I'm
I'm Black
Black and
and
I'm
I'm proud.
proud.
Say it louder.
I'm Black and I'm
Black and I'm
proud.
proud. Yeah.
Yes. I am my Joel Santana of Dipset anthem voice. Okay. Yes. Okay,
I
North
mean,
Philly. All right. Yes. Show some love in the comments. Okay, Rosalia said she did the bomb emoji. And last one, Y7X said no sleep Millered.
Hmm?
Okay, with a 100, a salute emoji, and the painting emoji. Welcome, last one, Y7X. And that's all the comments I see right now. All right. Okay, so KurveaLicious, I got a question for you. Okay, I'm in my Topher vibes. Shout out,
Oprah's in the house.
Topher is in the house. Shout out to Orlando Chandler and James Ellerby for giving me that name. Okay, been running with
Yes.
it ever since. All right. Okay. So in my Topher vibes, okay. KurveaLicious, um, if you could go back and tell your 18-year-old self some words of wisdom, what would you tell? What would you say to your 18-year-old self?
At that time I was shy. Girl, stop being shy and be ready and show your light because you shining already. Like I used to be real shy and minded, closed mouth, didn't want to say nothing, didn't want to express myself. That's why I said I can relate to the youth. I was one of them. Like I had a lot to say, but it was scared or just walking on eggshells. Like be
Mm.
free. Don't be disrespectful, but be free.
Be free. Be free. I know that's I know that's right because I used to be, well, I still am, very quiet, but not around people that are like my dogs. But like, I'm very introverted, and so like, like poetry just brings out the Mz.KIR because we've got the Tanisha and then we got Mz.KIR. And like Mz.KIR is like, all right, listen. I mean, Tanisha
Mhm.
like that too, but Mz.KIR more so be standing on business.
Right.
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 You
Keeping
know,
it all the
Understood.
way real.
yeah,
Mhm.
Tanisha be like, all right, I'ma just, let you get that. We're gonna roll with it. Well, until a certain point, until I've had enough, and then I'm like, okay. But like Mz.KIR is like, look a here. Okay. So yeah. Um oh, Phyllis Frazier 2566, welcome. She says, well done to all. And last one, Y7X said, good pizza.
Huh?
Um,
We
okay,
got pieces
last
up in here, y'all. Y'all just can't see
last one. What you talking about, Willis? No, no. Okay.
Now
In
the
my
world don't move.
in my Mz.KIR voice, what you talking about? Need some clarity. Um last one also said Ryan. What? Ryan Woodcock, what's beef hip hop tribute?
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty then.
All
Uh
right.
hold on one second. Rosalia said, Mz.KIR, I'm trying to understand. Yeah, I'm trying to understand too, Rosalia.
Yeah,
I don't
that.
know. I don't know.
Mm,
But thank you for tuning in. Last one. Just need some clarity about what you're talking about though,
good,
please.
good
You
people.
know, because I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to say. So can we get some clarity?
Maybe we look like pizza.
Okay.
It is Friday night.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. They
Yeah.
they looking at us like we pizza.
Yeah,
Like,
like cartoon. Be hungry. It's okay.
yeah. If I was a pizza, I'd be an anchovy. No, I'm tripping. I'm just saying. I just think I say it. I look shy. I just wanted to see the reaction. That's all.
I was gonna say, what you talking about, North Philly?
Right.
So what you saying in my EPMD voice?
I guess I got the chills. I don't know. I don't know what that piece of comment about, man. I don't know. Maybe have mirage or something because it is snowing outside. So you know, maybe they wish you could have got a piece or something. I don't know where you at, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. Back to KurveaLicious. Do you have another piece that you can
I,
do?
I do.
Show your
This one,
love, YouTube. Show your
Show
love in
your
my
love.
Steve Harvey
yes.
voice.
This one is for the ladies. And it's called Mirror on the Wall.
Okay.
I like the title.
In my Michael Jackson voice.
I'm looking at the man in the mirror.
Hey.
Ooh.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Hey, you. Yes, you. Have you really looked in the mirror and admired your beauty? Not the rush glance before you leave, not the one where you critique yourself first, but the kind where you pause, where your eyes soften, where you let yourself be seen. Have you really talked to yourself and confirmed that you are beautiful, that you are worthy, that you are everything you're supposed to be, not late, not lacking, and definitely not unfinished? Because beauty isn't just what you see on the outside or the surface. It's survival. It's the way you're still standing after life tried to humble you into silence. It's the stretch marks that map your growth, the scars that prove you're healed, the confidence you earn after being underestimated one too many times. So you don't need permission to take up space. You don't need approval to feel radiant. Your existence is not a question mark. It's a declaration. So speak to yourself kindly. Introduce yourself to your reflection like you're meeting someone sacred because you are. You're not becoming beautiful. You already been her. You've been beautiful. You've been radiant. You've been confident. You're just finally learning how to believe in yourself. And once you see the true beauty, I promise you, you'll never run from a mirror again. Poem.
Yes, girl.
That is powerful, man. Powerful.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sheesh. You dropping them jewels like it ain't nothing.
I'm
Oh
trying to
yeah.
tell you, I don't have my pen, so I can't do the pin drop, but just know.
Boom.
Okay.
Earth
Just know.
shattering, man. Earth
If I had
shattering.
my pen, I would drop it. 5 pens. Mz.KIR give you 5 pens.
That's
Swiss
it.
Magazine give 5 mics. Mz.KIR give 5 pens. Okay. Drop
Some
those
poems
pens.
are thought provoking and they're
Yes.
invoking a lot of motivational, motivational talk behind it that is recommend that's really necessary for people to ingest that. You know what I'm saying? Because a
Hmm.
lot of people don't, like you were saying earlier, a lot of people don't have those type of, that self-efficacy. They don't have that.
Right. You know.
And for your
Hmm.
opponent to reach out to them in that manner, man, that speaks volumes.
Yes. Yes, it does. Welcome, Marie Pinnell, 47. She did 3 emoji claps. So yes.
That was powerful.
Mm-hmm. Very, very powerful, very thought provoking. It was just fire. Okay.
All on fire.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. It was just pure lava.
Yes. Show
Yeah.
your love in them comments. Finger snaps, drums, claps, all that. Heart emojis. Show your love in the comments because
Yeah.
that was fire, son.
Mhm.
8 ends. Sun.
Sun.
In my Fragile Star voice, okay? Onyx. All right. Oh, for the love of real hip hop.
That's right.
Yes.
Okay. Um, North Philly, do you have another question? Or Shy Moonlight, do you have another question for KurveaLicious?
Well, Shy, you go ahead. I got one in the cut.
Okay.
Mhm.
I know you mentioned you write about everything. You don't limit yourself on subject matter, but have you found that there's certain topics or certain poems that are just for you, or some that you write with the intention of being for others?
Yes, that's a good one. So, and it's crazy, but I have really tapped into erotic poetry, and I love it. I just love it. I love
Okay.
it. It's just erotic poetry brings a side out of you that I feel like needs to be seen.
Talk about ice
It
cream.
it
Ah.
draws attention.
Da-da-da-da.
It draws attention. It gets you on your feet. It just it's to me it's a crowd pleaser, and it's
Mm-hmm.
not, and it doesn't always have to be like really, you say, gritty or nasty, but it draws attention, and it gets a lot of guys involved as well, because a lot of
That
guys
part.
think poetry is boring. So when you spice
Mm-hmm.
it up, oh,
Yeah.
they be in the front seat. So I
Front
have
row
really
seat.
tapped into erotic poetry, and I love it. And just listening to other people too. I've done a lot. I've been featured on a lot of shows, and they love it. Like, it's just, and because I feel like a lot of people don't talk about it, or there's a lot of people that want to express it but don't know how to, and
Right.
then they'll go to a show and be like, I need to get on and do, because it's like
Yeah.
you can be you, like you can talk freely and just like tap into your sexy side of you. So
Right.
Yeah.
erotic has really been like hitting it lately.
Got you. Dope.
Yeah.
Well, I for sure you need to come on down to Columbia, girl.
Oh,
much,
I heard
much
that.
like
I do wanna come.
much like you were named KurveaLicious under when I do erotic poetry, I am Yams, and that name was
Oh,
given to me. I didn't come up with it, so we need to bring you on down here for the next Yam Slam.
yes.
Oh
Okay,
my
I know
goodness.
I definitely will come.
KurveaLicious and Yams all in one
Yeah,
place.
I
That's what we
love
gonna do.
that.
Listen, I'm not going to say anything that might incriminate myself. That's all I'm going to say. Because there's some fine sisters on this joint right now. And I'm single. I mean, I'm single for the moment. I mean, but I'm just saying, like, Shy, I ain't going to put you on the spot, but I already know them yams. Them yams. I can make a poem about it right now. Them yams. Them
Go for a
yams.
freestyle.
I damn them yams. They make me feel like you weigh more than a gram. Them yams.
Come on. Bars,
I
bars.
love it.
I'm just saying, I ain't playing, just relaying. But them yams got my eyes slaying.
Come on here.
New Philly, you need that check. Robin J, where you at, girl?
Robin J. I'm waiting on you, girl.
Because that would be what Robin would say. You need those checks.
Yes. The rhythm, the rebel. I'm just saying, man.
Mm-hmm.
Look, man, I make no, shoot. Yeah. I see some fine sisters. I'm like, hey, I ain't trying to be offensive. I'm just saying, man.
Nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Yeah, because Mz.KIR After Dark. That was.
So mad
that
I
part.
missed it.
Yeah.
So mad I missed it.
Oh,
Gotta have another one, Miss
I
Kid.
gotta rewatch that. Is it available to rewatch?
Yes,
Right.
yes, it is.
I will rewatch that.
Poessence Obeyed Her Thirst with
Oh my
Pepsi and
goodness.
Paul Masson. Okay.
Yeah.
Oof. That sounds dangerous there.
Classy poet. She made people want to go to the store and get some fruit.
Oh.
Butterfly had people wanting ice cream.
I'm trying to tell you. Look here, man. Shy, you got to hear that poem. I'm trying to tell you. Go into the Mz.KIR archives.
Oh, yeah.
That poem is, woo.
Yeah, Butterfly went out with a bang on that one.
Look, I'm bald headed and make my hair sweat. Like, man, like, I'm wiping the sweat off my hair. Like, woo. Shy. No, that's not child. Child. CHILE. Child. That butterfly. Mm.
Yeah, Shy, you could check Butterfly's ice cream poem on Mz.KIR After Dark. Type in December 30th, 2025.
I
um
sure will.
and the first time she did that poem, that was May 2025, May
That part.
30th. Yeah,
That
May 30th, 2025. You can check that out.
that one.
that
That's the one.
that that was the premise for the Mz.KIR After Dark when she did that ice cream poem.
Okay.
Watch these rap niggas get all up in their clutch. Fake vanilla butter pecan chocolate deluxe. Yes.
Mm.
Oh, the ice cream man is coming.
Coming. They want they ice cream. That part. Shouts out to Mr. Meth.
Moving on your left. Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang love the children.
Wu Tang for the children. Dirt McGirt.
For the love of real hip hop. Woo's up.
Yes.
Hands in the air. Oh my goodness. Whew. Okay. So we're coming down to towards the end of another one. DJ Khaled
Feel like another one.
live with Mz.KIR. KurveaLicious, what would you like the takeaway to be from tonight?
Yeah. I have a show coming up next week, and it's called Love and Lyrics, and I'm trying to put a poem together, but I don't know. I'm working on it. So this is is like a new piece, so I'm trying to work on this one. You hear that? It's silent. See, my love comes in silent, but it's very much thunder. My love is longevity, it's outstanding, it's victorious, and it's everlasting. My love comes in with pure intentions. It has no malice. I love unconditionally. And see, that's the difference between me and why people say they love and don't know the meaning of real love. My love is heavy. It's pure. My love can be a little bit, or should I say a lot, in control. My love is passionate. My love is not for the weak. My love will help you grow. My love is nurturing. My love is like your seed, and I'm just watering constantly. And that's it. I didn't finish it. So
Okay,
Okay.
girl.
All right.
All right. I'm feeling that.
I
Okay.
have to
That
Yeah.
finish
was
it,
that
but
was
I'm working on it.
that was dope.
Okay. Well, maybe you'll have it done by the time we have online pajama jammy jam open mic part 13.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Or is that 12? Wait.
That's
Part
12.
12. Part
Yeah.
12. Yes. Show your love, folks. Show your love in my Steve Harvey voice. Okay. Um, KurveaLicious, do you have any shout outs that you would like to give?
Of course. I would love to shout out my family because, and today I actually want to shout out my twin sister. She got her RN license. She graduated today from Jersey
Okay.
All right.
College. So I'm so proud of her. So she's been an LPN for years, and then she finally got the RN, and it was just like, it was just seeing her, and it was beautiful. My mom is up here. She actually lives in North Carolina now, but she came, and that was like the highlight of my week because I love my mom to death, and she it was overwhelming seeing her. I loved it, and
That's what's up.
just all the poets out there doing y'all thing. I love to see you do your thing. To the new poets, please take that stage and take it with a force to be reckoned with. When you make your debut, make sure you really show who you really are. Love that mic. Treat that microphone like it's a job. Like, like it's paying you. You paying it. You're putting in work. Just keep going. And just everybody, just shout out to yourselves. Appreciate you and give yourself your own flowers.
Yes.
That's right.
And to everybody here, thank you. And thank you for the good, great, phenomenal questions, the opportunity to meet new faces and new people and to collab and travel. I am open to everything. Um, and, I'm willing to work and just really take my pen far.
All right.
All right now.
Show your love, folks, out there
Mhm.
in YouTube land. Show your love. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Shy Moonlight. Do you have any shout outs that you would like to give?
Always, of course. As always, shout out to the poetry family. Shout out to Peace, Poetry, Entertainment, Arts, Community, and Education 501c3. Tap in with us and all the wonderful things we have going on in the community. Thank you, Mz.KIR, for having me as always. Thank you, North Philly, for your energy as always. KurveaLicious for being a wonderful guest. Everybody can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at the_SHAI_poet. I'm also ShaiMoonlight and Brittany ShaiMoonlight Jones on Facebook. Tomorrow, I will, not tomorrow, because we're still in Friday. Sunday, I will be
Mhm.
featuring at Wine About Poetry in Charlotte, North Carolina. Yesterday, I believe there were 15 general admission tickets still available. Even when those are gone, there will be some available at the door. It's posted all up and through my page. Hit me directly if you want a link to get tickets, and I hope to see your beautiful face there. That's it.
All
Okay.
right. All right.
North Philly, do you have any shout outs you would like to give?
Once again, always, Miss Kier, thank you for allowing me to be on your journey. It has been one roller coaster ride after another, you know what I'm saying? But we still, I'm still here. Shouts out to my grandchildren who I love very much. It's all five of y'all, but I can't name y'all right now for time constraints. Shouts out to KurveaLicious, my Philly compatriot. Yeah, I mean, and all your success. And don't tell no, and let nobody tell you no less. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Shy. Always, it's a pleasure. You know what I'm saying? By any measure. And also, your man is gonna be on Pentelectual Conversations. Yeah, I
Yay!
mean, with my
Okay.
man Paul Cram, the poet. Yeah, I
Dope.
mean, um,
Okay.
coming up February 24th. So check me out, you know what I'm saying, on Pentelectual Conversations. You know how I do. You know what I'm
All
saying?
all right, North Philly. You done moved on up like the Jeffersons.
Oh man.
And moving
Uh,
on
I
up.
I
That's
gotta
me.
say I miss America's Got Poets. I was supposed to be on that joint, but the brother fell asleep because I was tired. I'm sorry. So if
Oh.
seriously, my fault to y'all. Hope y'all have me up big on it again. You know what I'm saying? But to all the poets, keep poetry alive. And Black History is every day, not just 1 month. You dig it?
Absolutely.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? And I'm out.
We dig. Well, I like to give a shout out to my children's forever T Noodle, my firstborn. Shout out to Big Dude K, formerly known as Little Dude, but he is no longer little because he's over 6 feet tall. So he is
That's big 2K.
big dude for real. Okay.
For real though.
And big dude do not play about his mama. I just want
No,
y'all.
that's right.
At 6 foot tall, he better not.
He never did, even when he was shorter.
Mm-mm.
He never played about his mama. Like he don't
Mm-mm.
play when it come to mama. Okay, I feel sorry for anybody who try me. I
Whew.
really do. Okay,
Mm-mm.
a shout
That's
out
how
to
it should be.
my wonderful, lovely children. Love them to pieces. Shout out to my mommy. I don't know where she's at, but I guess she'll be watching the replay. Hey, mom. Shout out to Rosalia, our other co-host. Okay. Shout out to Poessence, my other co-host. Okay. She
Stop
will
them ninjas. Stop them ninjas.
she will be resuming co-hosting duties when we bring back Black Ice. We not
Woo.
worthy. I'm trying to tell y'all folks, the first time Black Ice was on live with Mz.KIR, okay. North Philly, let them know. It was real, okay.
Yeah, it was.
He
That
did a
was
freestyle and incorporated all of our names, and I was like, yes, we made history.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Black Ice. Black Ice was that. Yeah, he put
Yeah,
that work in.
he sure did. And he's gonna be here on the 20th. Yes. Woo, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So shout out to Black Ice. Talam AC. Hey man, listen. We
The,
waiting for you to come on live with Miss
look, the
Kia,
door's still
Talam.
open. The door's still
Talam.
open.
Come on down. I know you love live with Miss Kid Talam. Okay. So come on down. We ready for you, Talam. Talam.
Man.
Shout out to Talam AC. Shout out to James Ellerby. And Orlando Chandler. Shout out to Ebony the Goddess. Shout out to Geronimo Speaks. Shout out to my dog Spitfire the Poet. That's my dog. Okay. Spitfire the Poet. That's my dog. That's my
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
That's my dog in my Swiss Beats voice. That's my dog. Yeah, that's my dog. Rough Riders. Okay. Spitfire, that's my dog. Okay, that's my dog. All right. Um, shout out to Jay Silent Night, aka Rice Aroni. That's my dog too. Rice Aroni, the
The
San
San
Francisco
Francisco tree.
tree. Shout out to Tasha Vaughn, who is on with Jessie Marie. Not Tasha Vaughn. She was with Silent Night. Jessie Marie and who was that with Jessie Marie?
Oh man.
Tierra the Goddess.
Tierra the Goddess.
Shout out to them. Shout out to Robin J and everybody get a shout out.
Everybody. Everybody.
Everybody. You get a
Everybody.
shout and you get a shout out and you and you and you and you. This is Tanisha Jacob, not the jeweler, but I drop poetic gems, aka Mz.KIR, aka Topra. Okay. We was breezy. This was another episode, another one. DJ Khaled of Live with Mz.KIR. Thank you all for tuning in. Please share this because we were breezy. We're breezy every Friday, but we was being breezy tonight. Okay, feel the breeze, feel the vibes. Okay, it's always a vibe on Live with Mz.KIR. And remember, okay, do not let anybody tell you, I'm sorry, I can't. My camera's not working, but edges matter. Okay. Edges matter.
I got you, girl. Hold on.
Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. Edges matter. Do not let nobody ever in life tell you that edges don't matter. Okay. Edges matter. Breeziness matters. Hashtag edges matters, as my peeps, Genevieve Powell would say. Shout out to her. And this is Tanisha signing off. Wishing you all love, peace, hair grease, and edges. See you next week for another episode of Live with Mz.KIR with Depth Stroke Cypher and Wayne Gooden. We're gonna be breezy again. Okay. We're gonna be breezy in the building. All right, that is it. Be breezy.
Good night.
And don't forget to share this. Don't forget, my peeps, share this, okay? Share, because caring is sharing. All right, now be breezy. Hold on to edges.